What's good, everyone? Welcome back for another session. One of the silver lining blessings off of the Super Saiyan God Goku banner was the fact that I was able to finally rainbow this guy, so I figured obviously it would be a good occasion to showcase this unit and test him out at 100% potential, as well as the level 10 links across the board. Before I get into the stats and details, I will note this is your traditional showcase type video for this unit, but I already do have recordings on this unit, testing it out on the Ultimate Red Zone, so I plan on uploading that probably tomorrow. But it's going to give you a different landscape in terms of like how the unit performs, so I figured it'd be better to just kind of stick with a traditional showcase for this and then go through Ultimate Red Zone and some of the other difficult events after that. So with all that being said, let me just high level cover this. I will say I am running this team based on the Strength type LR Cooler leaders. I unfortunately missed out on the brand new Super Saiyan God Goku, which is going to give you the 200% boost for this unit because of the incremental 30% toward Exploding Rage, along with the Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category boost. So I will footnote it as such, but I think it's okay because not everybody pulls the brand new units every time. So in that sense, it's probably an okay way to go about it. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the unit very quickly. In terms of the leader skill for this unit, it's Planetary Destruction or Movie Bosses category, Ki +3, HP increase of 130%, and then Attack and Defense increase of 170%. Now, this unit does have the stacking ability, aka the Kaioken mechanic, where you are able to raise attack and defense with every super attack, along with causing immense damage to enemy. In terms of the passive skill, you've got Ki +3, base increase of attack and defense of 180%, reduces damage received by 18%, and chance of performing a critical hit increase of 18%, launches an additional attack that's got a medium chance of becoming a super, plus an additional Ki +3, launches an additional attack that's got a medium chance of becoming a super, and reduces damage received by 18%, and chance of performing a critical hit increase of 18%, within the same turn after performing a super attack when there's a Pure Saiyans or Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. A lot of built-in stuff there. You're going to find things interesting with the other videos I got lined up for this unit as well, because the passive will change accordingly based on the event itself or what have you. Now, in terms of the active skill for this unit, which you'll see at the very end implemented, it's Ki +6, attack increase of 60%, and then attacks effective against all types for one turn. The condition for that is basically you need to perform 4 or more super attacks during the battle. And in terms of links, you've got Saiyan Warrior Race, that'll give you attack increase of 10% at level 10. Super Saiyan will give you attack increase of 15%. Saiyan Lineage will be Ki +2, attack and defense increase of 5%. Berserker will be attack increase of 30% when HP is 50% or less. Prepare for Battle is Ki +2, attack and defense increase of 5%. Hardened Grudge, which is pretty much an outdated, obsolete link at this point, Ki +2, attack increase of 10%. And then Fierce Battle will be attack increase of 20%. And then in terms of like the categories, a bunch of categories to be honest with you. Movie Bosses, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Target Goku, Exploding Rage, Inhuman Deeds, Planetary Destruction, Legendary Existence, and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So again, in this case, I did run the double Strength LR Cooler as leads, and I just went about it that way because overall team building just seemed to make sense. Of course, I could have went with like Pure Saiyans or whatnot, but yeah, that's pretty much the way I went about it. In terms of like the actual support units on a floater position, I only included the Turles unit. Outside of that, you're really not getting that much boost. Even with the Strength Cooler, because the Broly unit doesn't fall under either the Transformation Boost or Conquest of Terror, whatever, Terrifying Conquerors, or whatever the terminology is for that. So in that sense, I do want to let you guys know that, yeah, that's pretty much the orientation, and obviously throughout the video, you've already noticed at this point, but I did link up the unit with the Easy A physical type Dragon Ball Super movie Super Saiyan Broly unit. So again, I could have went with the other ones like Tech LR Broly and whatnot, but they're really not practical units at this point. It's way better off to bring the physical Broly because of honestly how good the unit is compared to some of the other ones. So it just makes sense, again, from a practicality standpoint. So I think overall, even on a relatively I wouldn't say short event, but like you're not able to stack too much on, you know, the infinite Dragon Ball history events to some degree. So I guess with that being said, you know, the unit did pretty good. I think it's more of a well-rounded type of composition in a sense where, you know, obviously you're stacking both attack and defense, so, you know, it's your defense is obviously pretty decent, I think, at least from my gauge. And like after testing it out on Ultimate Red Zone and whatnot, I mean, the guy's able to pull his own weight, so I think in the grand scheme of things it's fine. From an ideal scenario, if I had a personal wish list, I think it, you know, considering the type of character Broly himself is, it would have been nice to see, like, you know, greatly raise attack, or, you know, I wouldn't say massively raise attack, but at least a better stacking boost toward attack than the defense, just because of, you know, how strong this unit actually is. But you know how Dokkan and Bandai and Akatsuki are when it comes to the Broly unit's overall kit. So, you know, take that for what you will. But I guess in closing statements, you know, certainly let me know what your thoughts are on this unit, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.